Eastern Congo is once again engulfed in violence. The region, already scarred by years of conflict, is witnessing a new wave of brutality that threatens to destabilize the area further. The M23 rebel group, largely dormant for years, has resurged with a vengeance. Their re-emergence has caught many by surprise, as they have quickly mobilized and launched a series of coordinated attacks. They have captured swaths of territory, spreading terror among the civilian population. Thousands of families have been forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge wherever they can find it. Their advance has been relentless, marked by a brutal disregard for human life. Villages have been burned, and countless lives have been lost in the chaos. The Congolese army seems unable to stop them. Despite their efforts, the military has struggled to contain the rebel forces, leading to a growing sense of despair among the population. This latest eruption of violence adds another tragic chapter to Congo's long history of conflict. The nation has endured decades of turmoil, with each new conflict leaving deeper scars. The hopes for peace, always fragile, are fading with each passing day. As the violence continues, the dream of a stable and peaceful Congo seems more distant than ever.
The human cost of this conflict is staggering. M23 rebels have been accused of horrific atrocities. Summary executions have become commonplace. Hospitals have been attacked, denying the wounded access to care. Aid convoys have been looted, depriving the desperate of essential supplies. The violence has displaced hundreds of thousands of people. They have fled their homes, seeking refuge in overcrowded and unsanitary camps. Food and clean water are scarce. Disease is rampant. Children are bearing the brunt of this crisis. They have witnessed unspeakable horrors. Many have lost parents and siblings. Schools have been destroyed, robbing them of an education. The M23 rebels have been implicated in the widespread recruitment of child soldiers. These children are forced to become killers, their childhoods stolen. The psychological scars of this conflict will run deep for generations. The international community must do more to protect these innocent victims.
The conflict in Congo is not simply about ethnic tensions or political power. It is a complex web of issues that intertwine with the country's vast natural resources. It is fueled by greed, driven by the insatiable global demand for minerals. Congo is rich in minerals, including coltan, a key component in cell phones and other electronics. This mineral wealth, instead of bringing prosperity, has brought suffering and conflict. Armed groups, both Congolese and foreign, are vying for control of these valuable resources. They exploit the local population, forcing them into labor under harsh conditions. Rwanda, in particular, has been accused of supporting the M23 rebels. These rebels are notorious for their brutal tactics and control over mining areas. The Rwandan government denies these allegations, but evidence suggests otherwise. Reports and investigations have pointed to a complex network of support and exploitation. As long as these minerals are in demand, the violence will continue. The global market's hunger for electronics perpetuates this cycle of exploitation and conflict, leaving the Congolese people to bear the brunt of this shadowy war.
The international community cannot stand idly by while Congo burns. The flames of conflict have engulfed the nation, causing untold suffering and devastation. It is imperative that global leaders come together to address this crisis with urgency and determination. More must be done to pressure all sides to end the fighting. Diplomatic efforts need to be intensified, and peace talks must be prioritized. The world cannot afford to ignore the cries for help from the Congolese people. The UN peacekeeping mission in Congo, MONUSCO, needs more resources and a stronger mandate. Enhanced support will enable them to better protect civilians and stabilize the region. The international community must rally behind MONUSCO to ensure its success. Targeted sanctions should be imposed on those who profit from the conflict. Financial measures can cripple the warlords and corrupt officials who thrive on chaos. By cutting off their resources, we can weaken their grip on power and bring about meaningful change. The recruitment of child soldiers must stop. These children deserve a future free from violence and exploitation. International organizations must work tirelessly to rescue and rehabilitate them, providing education and support to rebuild their lives. Those responsible for war crimes must be held accountable. Justice must be served to deter future atrocities and to honor the victims. The International Criminal Court plays a crucial role in ensuring that perpetrators face the consequences of their actions. The people of Congo deserve peace. They have suffered enough. It is time for the world to stand in solidarity with them, to support their journey towards a brighter, more peaceful future. Together, we can make a difference.